Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I have an interesting spanner set for us to take a look at. This was loaned to me by a colleague at work, so thank you very much, Trevor. Let's bring the camera down here and take a closer look. Okay, so when Trevor was telling me about this the other week, I thought he meant like a set of contact spanners. I didn't realise when he brought it in, what was it, Tuesday or Wednesday last week, I didn't realise it was going to be quite this large. We've got Nter Port. Now whether that's the name of the company, meaning Nter Port, I don't know. But that's the only marking it's got on it, apart from the markings of the sizes of the spanners, as you can see. And it opens up either into a ring, or whichever interesting shape you want to make of it. I guess, yeah, if you had hands small enough, you could actually wear it as a bracelet, I guess. I'll have to see if I can get Mrs. Rathbone to model it later on. But yeah, so we've got all different sizes on here. Let's have a look what we've got here. 13, 11, 9, 8, 17, 15, back to 13 again. Hello, there's no 10. 11, 9, where's the 10? Well, that's unusual. How very strange is that? Anyway, it's a fairly heavy little beastie. Hello, my scales are really low on battery by the looks of it. I better see if I can find another one to replace it. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. Right, grams. 322 grams, or 11¼ ounces. It's quite hefty then. I'm not sure whether these are forgings. Might be forgings. Oh, I do like is the unusual shape of the smaller spanner heads. Look, really short and squat, but long. Maybe that's to give them strength. I don't know. It's interesting. I'll tell you what we ought to do really, you know, is take these down to my workshop and see if I've got any nuts and bolts that'll fit them so we can try them out. Give it a go. Should be fun then, guys. Let's get down there. Okay then, so here we are down in the workshop along with a current project of mine, the Abingdon King Dick clone, the King of Spanners. But anyway, we're not here to look at that one today. We're after trying this little fella out, so what I'll do is I'll dig out a few nuts and bolts and see what we can do. Okay then, so whilst trying the spanners for some nuts and bolts here, I noticed these have probably been cast as opposed to forged, because we've got this going on just here in the spanner, look. See that? So if it's forged, it's a odd mistake on the die, because the nut won't quite go all the way in, look, because of that. And also I've noticed the 17mm is a bit of an odd size too. Okay, so I've got a 17mm open-ended here. Let's try a bolt in there. You can see it's a quite a nice tight fit. Let's try it in here then. Look at the difference. So not exactly a precision instrument then. But anyway, we'll give it a go. We'll start small with the 8mm and work our way up. Let's have a look. Yeah, that looks that's near enough then. Okay, I believe this is an M4 just here. It's nice and loose, as you can see. So let's get the little 8mm onto it. That's what we can do. Now, bearing in mind this is on loan to me, I'm not going to test it to destruction. Although the you know, the links are a little bit loose on here, so I don't know how much torque it would actually take, but I'm not going to test it to destruction because it's not mine. Let's give it a go then. I don't know if you can actually see that, guys, but the there's quite a lot of movement in the handle. Right, let's give it a go. Well, yeah, it's quite actually on this small nut. It's quite actually it's actually quite comfortable to use. I've got a fair amount of torque going there as well. That's good. Okay, right in. Okay, let's move up in size. We've got the 13mm here, and hopefully an appropriate size nut and bolt here. This is the one with the funny casting problem going on in there, look. So we can't really get it on there properly, but we'll give it a go all the same. Yeah, so you can't really get a proper grip of it because of the that problem in there. And I'm not going to file it out because, as I say, the tool is not mine. But all the same, it's starting to slip and round off the nut a little bit, but I've got a little bit of torque going on there. Hang on, let's drop it on like that. There we go. Oh yeah. So you can actually feel this, all this lot moving here. Look, but right. Oh, slipped off a bit. Right, let's try again, get it undone. Yeah, well, it does work then. Cool. What about a little bit of 17mm action then? Okay, so we've got the, it's nice and loose, good. Try it on there, because I say, this was a little bit on the loose side of things, wasn't it? There we go. Try that one then. You see all the wobbling again. Oh yeah, so we're getting a fair old bit of torque going on there. It's definitely got it. There we go. That's not bad. Just a shame we haven't got more different sizes of nuts and bolts to try that will actually fit the spanner. Oh yeah. That's not bad. Okay, so we've got a few spanner sizes missing off of here, strangely. I don't know why that would be. But what we have tried seems to work quite well. Right, back to the studio then. Okay, so that was interesting then. So this is quite a hefty bit of kit. You can see they're fairly thick. They might be that thick because of the, I don't know. I think it looks like they were probably cast as opposed to forged. Where's that 13mm gone? Yeah, there we go. You see the what's going on in the 13mm there. It's almost like it's squishing out into the mould, isn't it? Look. So that would need addressing, but as I say, it's not my tool, so I'm not going to do that. It is also chrome plated, because in places we can actually see the chrome is coming off, as you can see there, look. So yeah, what an interesting little tool. I'll have to get Mrs. Rathbone to model it, because I can't get it on with my big fat hands, look. Although I dare say you could get into an awful lot of trouble with it in this country. So don't try that one, guys, whatever you do. But yeah, what an interesting tool. I've had a bit of a search on the internet looking for this little fella here without much success. I believe there was one reference to it on Reddit. Somebody was asking, you know, does anybody know about this spanner set here? It looks like it was made by Nter Port, but I can't find anything about that, and I don't believe the original guy who was asking about these could find anything about them either. And I have yet to see one at the car boot sale, which is, I believe, where Trevor's father-in-law got this one for him, because he thought he might be handy to carry around on his bicycle. But as Trevor says, this is quite a hefty bit of kit to cart around on your bicycle. And I think bicycles use quite a lot of Allen or hex key fittings at the moment. But this is quite an interesting tool. And obviously we need to thank Trevor very much for loaning this out to me. I've not destroyed it for you, Trevor, it's still in one piece, look. So yeah, still going then. As I say, we'll get Mrs. Rathbone as soon as, she's just having her breakfast at the moment, as soon as she's had her breakfast and got dressed, I will get her to model this, and I'll post the pictures around about here for you guys. So yeah, we can take a look at what it looks like as a fairly hefty bracelet. Okay then everyone, well thanks for popping round to Rathbone Manor again and taking a look at the very interesting, I don't know what you'd call it really. You can't call it a ring spanner because it's not a ring spanner, but it's a spanner ring, I guess, or a spanner bracelet, folding spanner. What would you call it, guys? Don't really know. But thank you once again to Trevor for sending it in. I haven't been to the car boot sale today, but I shall be going next Sunday, so you can keep an eye out for a video then on what I can find at the car boot sale next Sunday. Got myself a Nerf gun here yesterday from the charity shop. Nice. Been after one of those for some time now actually, but it's all about this at the moment. Okay guys, well if you enjoyed the video, you can subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video too, because that will help. And you can share the video with your friends too, because I'm going to be sharing this video around at work when I go back on Tuesday. And yeah, you can also find this on my Instagram channel too. So that's I've got a few photos out there, so got a little bit of interest, I can tell you guys. Alright then fellas, well thanks for popping round to the Rathbone Manor today. Take a look at this spanner. Thank you very much Trevor once again. And I will catch you next time. See you later fellas, stay safe.